This is a story called The Great Yellow Balloon. Once upon a time, there was a girl named Ava. And this girl had a great yellow balloon whom she called Alex. And Alex was the biggest, most yellowest balloon she had ever seen. It reminded her of the sun. And sometimes when the wind blew hard enough, she could hold on to the string and she could float with her feet off the ground for a couple of feet. And Alex brought Ava so much joy. Until one day, a great wind took the balloon out of her hands. And as Ava looked up into the sky and saw Alex, the gray yellow balloon, get smaller and smaller as the balloon rose higher and higher, she was sad. She cried a little bit. And she was sad for a couple of days. And as she looked up into the sky, she tried to see her friend Alex from day to day, but she could not see him. And a couple of days went by, and the memory of Alex started to fade until a bird came upon her window. And the bird said, "Ah! Are you Ava, friend of Alex?" And the girl Ava said, "Yeah, Alex is my friend." And the bird said, he is my friend too. I was once a blue, sad bird, but now as you can see, I am a red, happy bird. For he helped me through my dark struggles. And he came and he asked me to come to you and send you a message. And Ava perked up. "What's the message?" And the bird said, "I miss you." And the bird said, "Do you have a message that you'd like me to tell him?" And Ava thought, "Tell Alex I miss him too." And the bird flew into the sky, and Ava looked at the bird as it got smaller and smaller till she could not see the bird in the sky no longer. And the next day, the bird came back onto the window. "Ava, Alex sent me a message back to you. Alex told me to tell you to look up." And Ava looked up into the sky. The bird said, "You see that cloud that looks like a dog? And you see that cloud that looks like a turtle? And you see that cloud that looks like a dragon?" And Ava looked up and he saw those clouds, which happened to be her favorite animals. And the bird said, "Alex made that. Alex made those clouds for everyone, but especially for you." And a smile came upon Ava's face. And she was happy. And Ava looked at the bird and said, "Can you tell Alex something for me?" And the bird said, "Sure, what?" And Ava said, "I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Can you tell him that?" And the bird said, "Yes, I can." And the blue bird flew off into the sky. And Ava watched. And later that night, when the stars were out, the bird came back and tapped on Ava's window. Ava came to the window, and the bird said, look up into the sky again. And Ava looked up. You see that star? That one right there? The one that's shining bright tonight? And Ava said, yeah, I see the star. And the bird said, that's Alex. He's friends with the moon. He became friends with Mars and Jupiter and the sun. And he told me that even though he's far away, you can see him every night. And if you take your flashlight and you flash it 3 times, and Ava grabbed her flashlight and flashed 3 times, that he'll wave back. And after Ava took the flashlight and flashed 3 times, that star flashed 3 times back. And Ava realized something. Ava realized that her sadness had become something else. Her sadness had become a joy. It had become a happiness in realizing that her friend that once brought her so much joy has brought joy to so many others. And it inspired her. It inspired her. It inspired her to want to go out and go on her own adventures and do the same. And that she did.